Good afternoon, welcome to Fliptv News. I'm Christian Chico. Let's take a look at some of the headlines. Obi'S supporters made me waste $4,000 investigating Tinubu. This is coming from Tinubu Omokri. History as Buhari supervised oil drilling in the north. Stay away from entertainers, lawmaker tells NDLEA. Journalist robbed of her valuables on air whilst reporting at Qatar 2022. And lastly, Bobrisky exchanged blows with Papaya X at party. Let's take a look at the news in detail. Critic Tinubu Omokri is regretting that he wasted $4,000 just to investigate if the APC's presidential candidate Asiwaju Bola Tinubu attended Chicago State University, only to find out that it is true. He lamented that he listened to the lies of supporters of the Labour Party's presidential candidate Peter Obi that Tinubu did not attend the university. Soludo was right about them. They are a mob, they have no head, and as such can't reason. And that Tinubu did not attend Chicago State University is an obvious lie. I should know I believed the lie and wasted $4,000 plus flying to Chicago to investigate the person. Believing that Tinubu did not graduate from Chicago State University is like believing Buhari has been cloned or replaced by a Sudanese named Jibrin. No wonder the same set of people believe both lies. He graduated from Chicago State University, Omokri said in a series of tweets on Saturday. On drilling of oil in the north, for the first time in history, President Muhammadu Buhari is expected to officially kick off the drilling of crude oil in the north on Tuesday, about 2 years after the mineral resource was discovered in the region. This is a major boost to the efforts by the federal government to ensure that the region produces crude oil in commercial quantities. Specifically, the president will conduct the groundbreaking ceremony of the Kolmani oil prospecting lease 809 and 810 at the Kolmani field site located in Bauchi and Gombe State. The president is expected to carry out the historic exercise with the support of the Minister of State for Petroleum, Mr. Tinubu Silva, and the Group Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, Malam Melikiari, among others. Reporters gathered it was further learnt that the oil fields in Bauchi and Gombe State will be developed by Sterling Global Oil, New Nigeria Development Commission, and the NNPC Limited. The ceremony will be held on Tuesday, November 22nd, and will be attended by Mr. President himself together with most of his cabinet members, including the Minister of State for Petroleum, Tinubu Silva, who said, an official of the NNPC who spoke off the records last year that the Nigerian Petroleum Development Company issued a request for expressions of interests. On the entertainers, lawmaker speaks to the NDLEA. The lawmaker representing Osun East Senatorial District, Senator Francis Fadawasi, has urged the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency not to take the drug war to the entertainment industry. Fadawasi told reporters that the entertainment was the only viable sector in Nigeria that had been a source of inspiration to the youth, which had kept them busy amidst the depressing economy. While lamenting that the youth were not willing to do anything productive, Fadawasi said the government must continue to let them drive the economy through what they had chosen. The senator said the elite must encourage the youth to return to farms so they can start somewhere. Many youths already mismanaged the COVID-19 stimulus package shared because they thought it was free money. We don't want our youths to embrace banditry and kidnappings because it is not a booming business for those in it. The only area that youths are doing well is the entertainment industry. That's why I'm pleading with the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency not to go to their side. Nollywood and the entertainment industry generally is the largest recruiter of labor at the moment. If the NDLEA puts fire into the industry, the youth will revolt and it will be too dangerous for our country. Many people will run away because we have millions of youths in the entertainment industry. In Journalists in Qatar are also not having the best experience yet at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. An Argentine journalist had all her valuables taken, including cash and documents, while reporting live on air. A female Argentinian television reporter, Dominique Metzger, was robbed live on air while reporting in Qatar on the World Cup with money and documents stolen from her handbag. Dominique was broadcasting from the Konik area of Doha in the build-up to the first match of the tournament when she says the items were stolen. Speaking after the incident, Metzger said she reported the incident to local police and was surprised by their response. She told her network to do Noticias that officials promised to identify the suspect and said she could choose the punishment for the alleged robber. Over to entertainment. Bobrisky and Papaya X almost came to blows in party as James Brown kneels to acknowledge him. James and Papaya X, who seemed to have formed a temporary alliance, stepped into the party together and chose a spot just behind Bob to begin their dance and merry. Bob took offense at this and could be seen screaming at the duo before subsequently launching a bottle at them. Nigerian crossdresser James Brown has knocked his colleague Bobrisky for snubbing him at a party they attended on Sunday night, November 20, 2022. However, a video making the rounds online showed James Brown and Instagram influencer Papaya X dancing and having fun with Bobrisky seeming irritated. James went on his knee to greet Bobrisky, but the visibly angry mummy of Lagos asked him to leave his presence immediately. Another part of the video showed Bob still angry and holding an empty bottle which he threw backward in the direction James was standing. The male Barbie furiously stood up from his seat and walked out in anger as his friends followed him closely. With that, we've come to the end of the news on Flip. I'm Christian Chiku. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.